And now, the worst streamer on the internet, Battery H.
Hey everybody, good evening. Welcome to day 79 of 100 Days of Gaming. It is I, Better H. We're going to continue Mafia 3 in New Bordeaux, aka New Orleans. That is to say, my hometown. That's right. I am from the New Orleans area. We're streaming tonight for Extra Life, a charity that raises money for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, all 170 of them across North America. I play for, surprise, surprise, hold your horses, folks, Children's Hospital of New Orleans. So if you like what you see here tonight, please do consider giving us a like or a follow. You know, we do appreciate those things, even more so if you really like what you see and say, I would consider donating or subscribing. How can I do that? Well, instead of giving me money, I would much rather you give the money to Extra Life and know that 100% of those donations will go to help Children's Hospital of New Orleans. All of the money goes to helping the kids, not to executives, not to fundraising, not to parties or staff planning or anything like that. It's buying new equipment and making a difference in New Orleans. It really, really does. I know it's hard to believe, but it really makes a big difference to these kids. You can do that simply by typing exclamation point Extra Life in chat, or you can check out the links below if you're watching this in the description below if you're watching this later on YouTube. One of these days I'll get that pattern down to the point where I'm good at it, probably on day 100. That would be, day 100 will be November 4th of this year. November 5th is Saturday, starting at 8 a.m. I will be doing a 25-hour live stream gaming marathon, joining gaming marathons streamed and otherwise of tens of thousands of gamers across the world as we celebrate Extra Life. My goal this year is a number of 1337. That's what I want to raise in dollars for Children's Hospital of New Orleans. We've raised $850 so far. We're getting close, folks, but we still have a big push to make. If I get to 1337 before November 5th, well, I lost my 26-year-old mustache last year. I'll lose my considerably older hair this year if we can get me that number. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to push the screen up for you all. As you can see, Cesare D3 was our latest follower, and Scotty Moe, thank you very much, Scotty, is our most recent donor of $15. We get to 900, I'll be doing a game giveaway. How about that? Well, back to where we were. We've got 2 more underbosses to recruit. And Cassandra would like our help patching things up with her group of people, so they'd like us to do a little smuggling of a particular medicinal plant, you might say. So we're currently in Delray Hollow and all that wonderful goodness that encompasses. So what I think we're going to do now is make a call, get filled up.
Low. Can you send supplies to Delray Hollow?
Be out directly.
Get resupplied first. As long as he doesn't hit my car.
Everything you see is for sale.
Good, man.
Let me see what you got.
So we're going to refill the ammo. The nice thing about that is that okay, we're back on that. And some adrenaline shots. Okay.
Done deal. I'm out of here.
And our first stop of the day, as much as I'd like to go help Cassandra with her drug problem, you might say, and that we can do in a bit, I guess. We have to go talk to Emmanuel there. That's Vito. I'm thinking we go up to Point Verdun and go way up north here and then talk to Burke first.
I gotta call the cops.
I hit you is what I ought to do.
You all need to get down here right away.
A call just came in on a car being stolen in the hollow. If there's a unit in the area, maybe stop over and see what's going on.
And that's one of the reasons I'm going to go get Burke first, is that he will arrange to get a car delivered to me if I need it. Which is something I'm going to need to do. Always trying to think ahead, folks. This way I won't be stealing cars and...
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrol.
Does very much have the feel of different parts of the city.
Boosters engaged.
Thank you very much. Always seen red. Thank you for the host. It's always so cool to see folks like you out here. It's been a while. 4 people. Thank you very much. Welcome to the wonderful world of Mafia 3, where we patrol the fictionalized version of my hometown. A lot of cops around here. So in other words, we're going to keep our speed at a reasonable pace and not attract their attention while we go off to commit more shenanigans. Because we're into shenanigans here, I'll tell you that. Actually, I believe that's their police headquarters, which is why they're all concentrated around there. That would be a bad thing to go storming in. Now, if you've been following along in the story at all, you'll know that Burke was involved in getting us the pneumatic jack that we used to break in the floor of the vault of the Federal Reserve. And his son was killed with the rest of our family in Delray Hollow that sparked this whole thing. So you can imagine he's got a little bit of a vengeance streak in him. So welcome everybody. How are you doing this evening? I am one of those streamers, if you haven't seen me before, who occasionally manages to shoot off a round in his own car. Well, that ought to get somebody's attention. Like that cop car that's you can see in the lower right hand corner there, and the policeman there. Yeah, we don't want to, like I said, we don't want to attract too much attention here. It says stop, but I'm not going to. Now that we're in Point Verdun, things are a little less stringent for us, but as a person of mixed race, we're still not going to be overly welcome in a lot of places here. Here he comes.
Burke. Been a while.
Lincoln Clay. Jesus Christ on the cross. Now it's in everything. Heard you were dead.
Been hearing that a lot.
What do you want?
Came here to make you a business proposition.
Is that so?
I'm going after Marcano, his brothers, anyone else that's associated with him.
You want my help?
Way I see it, once we deal with Barbieri, you get Point Verdun back. After that, we can discuss what happens to the rest of the city.
No, fuck off. Involved with chalky bastards once already. Look where it got me.
From where I'm standing, I'm not seeing much of a difference between then and now.
You listen, and you listen, God, you fuck. Danny was so burned up, the coroner wouldn't let me get a last look. If anyone's killing that fucking Marcano, it's me.
Unless Marcano's hanging around one of these dive bars, I don't think he has too much to worry about.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. There's no more stones in the likes of you there are fucking off. A fucking ingrate. Coming to your question, me. You and your kind, you cut and run at the first sign of trouble. You always have, you always will.
It's time to do some driving, folks. Some real hard driving. Drive like a madman.
Fucking keys.
How about I drive?
What the Christ you think you're doing?
You were bragging about your stones, so I figured we'd take a little ride. See who cracks first, the Chalky or the Mick.
You fucking far-going bastard, you're no better than a cock on me boot hell.
Oh, this ought to be fun. Right past the cop cars. Dang it, almost had it. Almost had it.
Give it a rest before you get the peelers all horned up for us. Pull over here.
Nah, get the fuck out of my ride.
Come around me place in a bit. We got more to discuss.
Okay, so we're going to have to go to his place in a short while. In the meantime, let's take a look at the wiretap situation. We could probably get a couple of these tapped while we're here. Okay, a nation once again. So we're going to have to go and Meet up with Burke. But let's find a way through here first. Yeah, there's a junction box right on the other side here. We still got 4 left, so we really got to be careful with how we're using this, but there we go. And that will now open things up.
Tastes like shit. Nah, I ain't about to tell Brooklyn that, but hey, the truth still remains.
Boosters engaged.
Jess playing. Thank you very much, Jess, for hosting. I thought you were streaming tonight, girl.
Boosters engaged.
And Janet from Otterdown. Thank you very much, Jen. I need to get that all tangled up. Okay, there we go. Now the interesting thing about these cars that I really like is that it depends on the make and model of the car. Some of them really handle like boats. And since this is a touring style car rather than a car with, I don't know, a whole lot of oomph and power, it handles more like a boat than a real car. You gotta love it when the pedestrians and the cars all arrange to have themselves piled up in one ugly mess. I know it's not the prettiest driving in the world, but it works. Not tonight, going out with friends. Hey, well, thanks for swinging by at the very least. I appreciate it, dearie. Well, enjoy your night off and your night out, most importantly. There it is.
Back so soon then?
Tell me about Barbieri.
Barbieri? He's a right fucking cunt. I can tell you that much.
You know what I'm asking, Burke. Give me something I can use.
Barbieri's running Splow out of the Sweetwater distillery.
Splow.
Painter's piss. White mule. Alley gin. Poachine. Moonshine. You ignorant fuck. Christ, what kind of
What a
booze
great
you
ally,
people
eh?
drink over there in Darkyville?
Kinda's not called painter's piss.
Boy, you ain't lived. Set the whole thing up myself. And that gunny fuck comes in and takes it from me. Smashes me knee all to hell. Barbieri's gonna suffer. You hear? Dies. Slow.
What else has he got besides the distillery?
Runs that old Robert O. slaughterhouse. He's doing more in there than cutting a lean ribeye. Drags you in there. That's the end of you.
I'll do the heavy lifting on this, Burke. Once Barbieri's dead, I'm counting on you to step up.
I'll do more than step up. I'll either be running this whole damn town or burning it to the ground. But honest, it'll make a whole lot of difference to me either way. A nation, come on, once again. A nation once
He had his
again.
leg knocked out by the guys that are now running.
Ireland long, a province be a nation once again.
Okay, so now we now have an associate who will bring a ride to us. Talk to Nikki Burke. And moonshine. She is the daughter and brother of your now deceased associate.
Lincoln, over here.
Surprised to see you, Nikki.
I know what you're planning on doing, and I couldn't just sit here and watch my old man send you out half-cocked. Fuck.
Well, your dad's never been much for details.
Yeah, what he didn't tell you is that the man running the Sweetwater Distillery is named Carl Bevers. Hard-ass, country asshole. His family runs the shine through the business, sells it to local shops.
Bevers ever let on to where he keeps his stills?
He's got brains enough to move things around. Rumor is he's got a map hid somewhere for his drivers.
Something like that could come in handy. Maybe I'll convince one of his men to tell me where it is.
Hey, we've got another man, goes by the name of Bear, keeping an eye on the meatpacking plant. You should go see him.
I'll do that.
Boosters
Thanks for the help.
engaged.
Thank you very much,
Lincoln.
Major.
Know what
Major
Bevers is
Linux.
up to. You're gonna have to get at some of his people.
Boosters engaged.
That's from Dage. BJ Weiler, thank you very much for the host, my friend. Ooh-wee. Alright, we're going to collect another Vargas print here. Unfortunately, we will not be looking at those on stream. Not only do they violate certain Twitch policies, but they also violate YouTube policies. So we'll be policy violation free, at least on that score today. Okay, let's take a look at where we are, what we're doing, and who we're doing it with. Okay, so there's Nikki. Bear Donnelly's just off to the bit here. We can get the moonshine started. Point Verdun. Interrogate bootleggers. So we can do some interrogation work here. Now, the nice thing of it is that we look at our wiretap status, right? We don't have any wiretaps in that area. That might be a good one to get a junction box in as well. Okay. So we can get the standard low-key Father James car. But you know what?
Burke says you're the only person
We're
we're
not going to
talking
bother
about.
with anything
Well,
low-key
Burke's a
today.
fucking genius in that regard. I'll head on out to you now.
Four wheels and an engine. You're set.
Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that wasn't the start I was hoping for, but... Look at that, and some electronics right close by, so it won't be like I'm actually breaking into this one. This will also allow me to recruit our racket bosses.
I'll make it happen.
See? Oh, look at that.
Get this damn on the phone!
Alright.
Rude motherfucker. So,
Boosters engaged.
I'll send my guys
Hey,
over.
Giant from Jax, thank you very much for hosting, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I walked right past money somehow. There's money on the other side. Okay, there's bad guys right on the other side of that, and this is right where they're hiding. Let's bring him over here nice and quiet, shall we?
Who's that?
By getting them over here one at a time, nice and slow. Well, you might say that's a good help, eh?
Whoever strung up that boy at the amusement park got himself a sick sense of humor.
That'd be me, the guy who strung up that boy at the amusement park.
I think I'd mind to stay away from the craps cave. Whoever strung up that boy at the amusement park got himself a sick sense of humor.
Nah, see, didn't want to do that.
Clear out! Hurry! There he is! It's all him! Let's go, boys! Come get me, boy!
Where did they all go? Right? That is the question.
The fuck? Get him! Time to burn, fucker!
They can't do that through a wall.
We got up! I'm stuck here, boys!
No time to call in backup. Oh well. Let's just keep on keeping on, right?
Okay then, where do you want to look? I say we tried that area.
Alright, we're starting to dig them up. Slowly but surely.
Okay then, where do you want to look? Okay then, where do you want to look? Got you now, dipshit!
Not exactly. Well, that's the one smart thing you've probably said today. Should never come back to New Bordeaux. I agree wholeheartedly.
Cover my ass!
Let's look this way.
Down below. I know he's down below.
Looking over here now.
Just kind of keeping him confused as to where I am.
Careful, he's got a gun. Where have you been?
Ran outside the
doing?
wrong way.
Ourselves a gift. That fucker's mine. Don't hurt. Leave her alone. Now let's dance, bitch. Just fucking die already.
Well, there you go. You got your wish. Nice rifle. Okay, so we gotta find the enforcer here somewheres, and I have no idea where he's hiding. Well, I think I'm just rolling around this area, right? Okay. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the wrong thing here. All right, well, let's go interrogate some folks, but that's okay because we did some good damage here.
Hey, where you at? Huh?
Dumb fuck got himself killed. I ain't giving up that easy. I ain't giving up that easy. I ain't giving up daddy.
Never give a sucker an even break, ladies and gentlemen. Never give a sucker an even break. Well, you know, I don't like it when they leave stacks of cash out there where they could be taken away by unscrupulous individuals. So we'll pick that up so that, you know, they don't have to worry about that again and worry about their precious livelihood being stolen. I'm sure we can return it to them at some point in the future. See, I mean, just stacks of cash laying around. The dead bodies where they dropped it.
What? Might have seen something.
You did. You did, Sunshine. You did see something.
Holy shit! Shoot her, for fuck's sake!
Oh, dang! They had the key. Yeah, that's okay. We'll get it eventually. Destroying those trucks is hard, but especially when they're on the move. In the meantime, those poor individuals were no longer in need of their cars, so come on, man. I don't like to run over civvies. Where we got us going now? No, 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 no. No. Well, this isn't gonna go well, is it? Now I'm on the bloody expressway. Baby bear barbecue. And now they're calling the police.
There's a mess of trouble here. Please help.
Shit.
Available unit. Reports of an armed Negro male in the French ward. Please investigate.
A large Negro. Smokes, they're all over. Thread the needle through the police cars. Man, my police presence is high. You see that little blue bar right above the map?
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Let's go get us some more enforcers, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Awful quiet over there in chat today. See the house right here. Holy smokes, they're all over the place, aren't they? Alright. So the guy we want is inside that house there.
While I reload. So much blood. Look at all the blood.
Stitch him up, ladies and gentlemen. Just stitch him up.
I'm not ready to die.
Well,
I'm not fucking ready.
Blew your chances of not being ready for that, didn't you? The bad guy's rolling right across in front of me too, eh?
You lost, boy?
Oh. Not really.
Leave, or I'll call the police.
I'm out. Okay, next step. Let's go talk to Bear. See if we still have a car over here or not. Nope. But that's okay, because I think they left us one. Wasn't that nice of them? Maybe not so much.
I'm in Point Verdun and I need a new set of wheels.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
One car is promised.
That's a big help.
Now, we're going to try not to crash this particular one because it's a good father's car. As apparently...
That's just ridiculous.
Yes, it is. Okay, see that? Ooh, I see there's a police car. As long as he don't follow us, okay.
It's on him to drive.
Y'all need to get down here right away.
Please do some officers down here. All units. Suspect confirmed armed and dangerous. Approach with extreme caution.
Before somebody, hey, you're here? Okay, Giant. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Before anybody asks, yes, there are gators in that land. Okay, we're in Tickfall Harbor. Just have one wiretapping node left. Need to find some more of them.
Make way!
No. Not what I wanted to do.
Asleep. Get out my side.
How you doing?
All units. Pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
Okay, now we'll get another car out here.
Need new wheels in Tickfall.
Aye, I'll get her out to you right away.
That'll work.
Here's your car, boss.
Appreciate it.
Oh, kind of swing low.
Get ready. There you go.
For crying out loud, man. Oh, I know what it was. There was a bad guy there, and I come close to him.
Too late to run now, boy.
Don't believe it. You watch me run.
I gotta get him. Those color boys.
This is why I put that trigger warning up before I start the stream about the casual racism. I don't know if you're hearing some of these remarks, but yeah. Yeah, not with the cops so close by. Probably not a good idea to target the car.
Greetings and salutations, and all that shite.
You Bear? Nikki sent me.
Oh, gonna marry that girl someday. Bear Donnelly. I own Nicky's everything. He has me keeping an eye on the Roberto meatpacking plant.
Who's running things over there?
Nutjob by the name of Sonny Blue. Lets a room out to the butcher's loan sharks. Protection guys too. If they can't do it there, they put the hurt to people in the street.
Any chance Sonny's around the Robodo?
Fuck no. Sonny only comes around to scare his people into shape. But I'm hearing one of his boys, a fella named Ralph, got caught skimming. They're working the bloody bastard over in the slaughterhouse to find out where he's got it stashed. Might be beneficial to pull his arse out of the fire.
I'll see what I can get out of Sonny's goons. Watch your ass, Bear.
Whose people are scared of him, might not talk. Why not make him more scared of you?
Okay. So we got the protection is Sonny's enforcers. We can do that and some. That's the protection racket. That's the moonshine racket. As you can see, we can start really doing some damage here. All right, let's go after the loan sharks first. Now you'll note we just had some unsavory fellas pass outside.
Huh? This does not fucking bode well.
I got ain't it?
You need to get down here right away.
Physical
What do you know
altercation.
about the...
Back and plan. All the shops paying protection up to the boss. I know where they are.
You answer to me.
Can't just let this be.
Somebody save me.
Nobody gonna save you, honey. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Please come and save. Jesus, please come and save me.
Okay. Holster my weapon. Get outside the blue zone. Once I'm outside the blue zone, I'm a little bit safer.
How you doing?
Not a lot safer, but I'm a little bit safer. Alright, there we go. There's another piece of the puzzle. Let's see, there's one of the protection rackets right there. And you can see the bigger blue circle where they're still kind of looking for me.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
And things have cooled down a little bit. Okay, where are we now? What's the easiest way to get where I want to get to? That's enforcers. That is protection rackets.
I'm in Point Verdun and I need a new set of wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
One car as promised.
Appreciate it.
Well, that's the other thing I'm gonna have to do is I need to get to my place and hit my stash. Hit a location where I can drop off some of this cash, otherwise I will lose it should I die. So let's do that. Let's go back and stash the cash. We'll go talk about running some how shall you say medicinal Some medicinal herbal supplements. Yeah, that's the phrase I'm looking for. There's one of them trucks again.
Help me out here! Get on my back, goddammit! In my sight!
We need help! Suspect considered armed and dangerous. Backup is inbound.
Running on the flat, too. Now I'm running on the rim.
Need new wheels and tick fall.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
That's a big help.
Do me a favor, go replace the tire on the other one and have it ready for next time, eh? Yeah, we definitely want to dump off some cash. And there's a bad guy over that ways too. Oh, I didn't come close.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Beat cop.
How about you stay out my street?
You forget what the gas pedal is? Now it's gonna get hot. Great.
That's right, folks. Don't forget we're doing this all for Extra Life. On November 5th, myself and tens of thousands of other Extra Lifers are going to take gaming to a new level as we do a 25-hour marathon, all trying to raise money for hospitals of the Children's Miracle Network. A number of the wonderful folks hosting me today: Jen, Major Linux, BJ Weiler, my buddy Giant, who's lurking out there in the background, and so many others are all involved in this. These guys really, these folks make it so much more worthwhile to know you're not doing it alone, and they're very quality people. We might play for different hospitals, but it's one cause. I do believe I will be teaming up and playing some games with some good friends of mine all the way in Alberta, Canada. Up the way in Medicine Hat, so, you know, we're going to be going a real north and south thing. Said something about getting some very good Rocket League players, and then there's me to balance it out. My awfulness of that game is where...
There's a report of an armed Negro male in River Road. Look into it if you like.
This was not my intent. Alright, that at least gets all my good stuff into the safe. So now if I die or do something stupid like inadvertently tap my control pad and shoot at a cop,
I'm running low. Can you send supplies to Delray Hollow?
Going at you. Hang tight.
Anything you want here?
Show me what you got.
Our business is done. You know how to find me.
okay.
How about sending some new wheels to Delray Hollow?
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Got a car here for you.
That's a big help.
Oh, he's over there. Oh no. I'm not parking and swimming over the bloody canal. There we go. Railroad bridge always helps, right? Well, I guess I can't do it that way, can I?
You want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
She said you could use some help, assuming you're a manual.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out?
We take a boat to the bayou, grab the bears, bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Do those white boys scare you, Frank? Did they touch your zozo when you were a child?
Cassandra failed to mention your charming personality.
I highly doubt she forgot.
You do this kind of thing back in Haiti?
Back in my country, I was a hooligan, a priest.
What's a priest know about trafficking weed?
I did not run marijuana, Frank. My cargo was refugees, people. I saved their lives, got them away from Duvalier. But you
Papa
probably don't know much about that.
We gonna have a problem, you and me?
Cassandra says we are partners, that everything is cool between us. Are we cool?
Don't think I call it that.
Neither would I. Cassandra might be able to let go of what you did to our people. But I cannot.
Maybe you'd be happier back in Haiti.
It was not my choice to come here. Leave my home. But I'm trying to make the best of it.
Aren't we all?
There are still Dixie Mafia scattered around the hollow. If you have the time, you should see to them. Convince them to leave. A shipment of weed is being delivered down in the bayou. Get a boat, use it to bring everything back.
Okay, as you can see, we still have plenty of opportunities down here in the hollow. I see I've got a kickback ready at Cassandra's. I'm earning at Perla's. We can see that there's fuses and propaganda and all sorts of stuff all around over here. Catfish Queen. So there's opportunities even in every district here still. So we're not out of the woods around here by any stretch of the imagination. I'm thinking we're going to want to grab some of these fuses probably. So maybe what we'll do is we'll go on over here and nope, that's the wrong way. Wrong way, Eddie.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't either.
That'll put me in the room where we got some propaganda and a fuse over here and an album cover. And if we come across any enemies, well, we'll just have to take care of them. I don't know what the holdup is here. See if my car's already gone. It probably already is.
How you doing? I hate getting wet like this.
Hope it stays like this over the weekend.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
You don't want to be around here, ladies.
Nice to see you.
Nothing to do with that, but I'm going to do it.
Need a second to reload. Get out from under this. Boys, over here. You gonna die today, boy. Ain't you something sweet?
Drop a few bodies over here and let them... Yeah.
Don't like the look of that. Alright, well, we're going to pick another site and then another spot, and I think we're going to call it a night then. I think our next mission is going to be probably tomorrow, Monday night maybe. We'll go down to River Row and hook up with Vito Scaletta and then see if we can't get both of those started into recruitment phase. As you can see, we do have a couple of album covers. Clarence Carter, Eddie Floyd. And the communist propaganda that we'll be able to take back and probably get cash for. I haven't found out yet. In the meantime, everybody, I will be back tomorrow at 8:30 in the very a.m. with Fallout 4, Cherry 2287, and Sunday morning with American Truck Simulator, also at 8:30 to 10:30 in the morning. We will pick back up with Mafia 3 Monday night at 7:30 p.m. as we continue to count down the 100 days of gaming towards our Extra Life Marathon. Thank you so very, very much to Always Seen Red for hosting, Jess Plain for hosting and swinging by, Janet at Otterdown, Major Linux, my buddy BJ Weiler, fellow teammate, and a Giant from Jacksonville. Giant, it's great to see you out there as well. Until next time, everybody, remember to keep your powder dry and try not to accidentally shoot at the cops while you're driving down the streets. It's a whole lot easier when they're not chasing after you. Take care, everybody.
If you've enjoyed the stream, despite the awful host, please consider a donation to Extra Life. Thank you for watching.